Yeah, it's just me talking. Everyone's typing down in the comments. Yo, who are you talking to? I was like, oh my fucking god. I went back and watched it, bro. It's just me fucking cracking jokes halfway through and just laughing. Like, and you don't hear anything else. Like, it's just me randomly all burst in laughter. It's like, Nick, is this dude crazy?
This dude crazy. Alright, here we go, guys.
Michael, the real Joker.
Yeah, looking at us.
Alright, I'm not doing the Super Bowl LII. I'm gonna do my own custom game and make it the Super Bowl. Who's at home? The Patriots. I'm pretty sure it's accurate too. It is accurate. I looked it up. Okay, why are they overall 75? Huh?
What? The Patriots are 75 overall?
Hold on, look at my stream.
And
Oh wait,
what?
hold on. I have to download the latest. Wait, what? I do have the latest rosters. No, it doesn't make any sense because their overall here is 93 and 92. Okay, there we go. It's fixed now. That was weird. That was weird. Alrighty. Can we get the Eagles? Okay, yes we can. We're gonna go in the middle though, fellers.
Drop that push, rolling on my wrist.
They go in the middle there, fellas.
We're gonna do a competitive one because we gotta play at the highest quality. No, we're gonna do simulation. Super Bowl. Even teams off. Quarter length 15. Excel clock is on. Because that like simulates.
No. Turn off the Excel clock.
It's supposed to be on. Trust me.
Okay.
Now I kind of feel bad.
Because TV is TV.
That made sense.
That made perfect sense, right?
Yeah.
TV is TV.
TV is TV.
No, but like this cell clock is like it simulates if like because during the game the clock goes faster than this clock.
Yeah.
But we're turning it off, Vic, to make it the best.
Yes. Do it.
We have a great bout coming your way. T-F-Y-T, the best black commentator. Fat Princess or no princess. That's my PlayStation icon, guys, if you don't know who that is. That
Wait,
fat
who
chick.
is your PlayStation icon? What?
That's Fat Princess. Ever heard of the game Fat Princess?
No.
It's one of the best indie games of all time.
I think Journey and Flower are.
Shut up. Journey is by far.
Yeah, I was gonna say, whatever I'm like tripping on acid, I'll go play that. And it's the best experience you'll ever play.
Journey.
You're just sitting there, just lost as fuck. You're like,
alright, here we go. I'm not simming anything.
I like how I'm the only viewer in here.
Woo! Hey, because they think I'm streaming the Super Bowl. Okay, I should stream the Super Bowl on this account, guys.
Don't lose this one too,
and
man.
then shout me
This
out,
is the
bro.
memories,
Before
man.
you
This
do,
is the-
like before you
No,
go
this
down,
is the
shout me out,
memories.
and then I'll shout you back out on your new account. So then we have all those viewers, bro. That's what's about to happen.
I'm just
Let's
saying,
get it.
don't do it on this account, bro. This account is the memories, man. This is the AW. This is that cringy YouTube shit you used to do, man. Like,
It's not even cringy, man. I was a god.
oh, it's not even cringy. It's not even cringy, bro. Go back to
just
that
dumb.
old video, that threat to the pub stomping community, and you talk about a dude that like wants to copyright the cancer cure.
Mike, I wish I knew you back then, bro. There's this one guy. He like told people. That was back when I was like a commentator for like pub stomping teams, and this one guy, like we had beef. I can't really explain the beef, but like basically he told people to dislike.
I know, I can explain the beef perfectly.
He like You might as well just go watch that video, Michael. Okay.
Nah,
It'll
okay,
tell
a friend
everything.
I know, I can explain it real quick, alright? So, his friend, a friend of another kid hacked the Pubstomping channel of, the dude that he had the beef with,
Oh
alright?
yeah, that's how it started, I forgot.
Yeah, and then they thought it was, Julian, alright? So then they banned Julian and the kid from the Pubstomping channel, and then they invited them back, yeah, alright, so then they invited, them back, and then he was getting mad at Julian for not making a video, like, the day after he joined, and so, then we re-kicked Julian, and then Julian made the drama alert on them, and it was hilarious. He was, like, cracking all kinds of jokes, and he was just like, one of the reasons that he was, had beef with him is because of one of his Audacity tip videos, bro. He said he stole his tips when his tips were like completely different, because he went out and exposed this dude's tips and compared them to the tips he gave, and they were completely different. And then he was just like, "Oh yeah, but I'm Ions. I invented the cancer cure, the cancer cure. Hashtag Ions. I invented the cancer cure." It was hilarious. But it was so cringy at the same time.
That was the peak of my channel.
Those are the days, man.
You really have to peep that video, Michael. You'll just laugh at me, how cringe I sound. I was running it, bro. I don't care. They kicked me out, bro, because someone hacked the channel and deleted every video off, like, their growing pub stomping channel. And they thought it was me because I wasn't responding for a day. But it has to be T-Foul. I remember that. Oh my god.
I like how Ions was like the leader of TapX for like a year, and then he got kicked once the old ones came back.
Yeah. Let's go! Oh, come on, Eagles. Are you watching it, Dennis?
Yeah, I am.
You're the Buffet Boys. Why do you call them the Buffet Boys?
But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field, and when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Second and 10 here.
Bro, your stream delay is throwing me, bro.
Stream delay?
Yeah, you got like from whenever I say something to like the 5 seconds later, whenever it comes on, it kind of messes me up a little bit.
Just mute it.
No, I want to listen to the announcers, bro.
Or these boring announcers. People like, dude, he's streaming the Super Bowl. Joins the live, sees actually Madden this time, and they leave. Michael, you still playing Adventure Capitalist? Michael?
Oh, sorry. I moved my mic up to go fucking look up your shit.
Oh. You can actually look it up?
Yeah, I'm going to right now.
You find my black? Bro, I was so... Bro, oh my. There's videos on there with me without no hair. Sad.
There's videos on there whenever you're at a broken headset and you're using it like, this is fine.
Oh yeah. I actually still have it.
Like, literally, yeah, it's like broken in one ear and it's just dangling.
Yo, how do you spell it?
It's that turtle beat break.
T-F-A-L space Y-T. I'm the Kool-Aid man.
10 yards still left on second down.
I'm the Kool-Aid man. Look at that.
Ajayi. Nice run.
Yeah, saying you don't exist.
This dude ran right into a guy though, like seriously.
Saying I don't
he would've just
exist.
cut to the left.
Yeah, the second I typed T-Foul.
Yeah, no. Go
YouTube,
to are you subscribed to me on YouTube, Michael?
I don't know, bro. Yeah.
Nah,
if you are,
bro,
he's in my
just look
sub
up
box.
T-Foul Y-T. Bro, you tweaking, bro.
Yeah, I did.
I couldn't
did,
find it
and
from the search either.
Yeah, it says
I had to
about
go to
0
my sub
results.
box.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now
Wow.
they approach for the fresh set.
Wait, are you the Joker with 405k subs?
Yes, totally.
I bet. I don't see Julian on here.
Nick, really?
He's Joker Gaming.
Oh, I
With
thought you were
16
Joker.
subscribers.
The guy.
You really thought I had a 400k?
Well, then, I don't know. This one is 24k, so I thought you could have had that one maybe. Is
No.
it Joker with 41 with 16 videos?
No, I said
no, it's
16
15.
subs.
Oh, 60. No, I got one.
16 subs and 3 videos.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Are you going live for the Super Bowl? What?
Wait, what? Who sent that?
Guy on my Skylarky account. It might have to be for the people, man. It might have to
Dude,
stream
this,
it.
I don't understand, bro. Madden's like, oh, this is so realistic, but I'm sitting here watching this, bro. This is not realistic at all.
No, not at all.
Now the long-time Patriot. It's LeGarrette Blount. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on first down.
I need to go piss.
Set up a 2nd and 7. Speaking
I wonder how much Nick Foles' overall increase.
different jersey, as is Chris Long. Interesting story.
I wonder how much it's gonna be in the next Madden. Be crazy.
If he wins or not.
If he wins it, he's gonna be like right up there with Carson Wentz, like about 5 points under Carson Wentz, maybe even less.
Nice throws.
Deion Sanders did it, right? He went from what, Dallas to
3rd and 2.
and Ken Norton Jr. did it.
I forgot it's a
Hey,
delay
you better
for you.
hand that to Ajayi and let him run that shit like right up the middle.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get something to drink, some mango punch.
This will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And Elliott puts this one through.
Ooh, my capital booming, boy.
So our initial drive here this afternoon results in 3. I'm not sure that was a statement necessarily, but getting points on the
Oh, how's the gang going?
No question about it, Brandon. You had a crowd that was
Gang,
all
gang,
for it.
Disappointing.
gang.
All they got was the 3.
Yeah, you're able to quiet them just a little bit by taking the early lead.
Put 'em- I don't know why you're not.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
Hey, they scored a field goal.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Only a field goal. Disappointed me.
And he'll take this one near the
This isn't what I paid for, Julian.
26-yard line.
I want my 90 bucks back.
Shut up. Ready to lead out the New England Patriots. And
We're back.
40 years, 185 days.
It's only the first quarter.
Be the first
Shut up.
position player ever to play in a Super Bowl.
Say that again. 40 years, 185 days, young.
Young, right?
Young because Tom Brady.
This is how it's gonna go.
May play till he's 80, the way that he's going.
Is
Tom
Gronk out?
500 yards throwing the ball.
Hell
this
no.
year.
Come on
32
now.
touchdowns, just 8
He had a
interceptions.
concussion.
Guy's got 27 playoff wins in his career, including 5 Super
Gave him
Bowls.
steroids.
Against the
He's
Jags.
fine.
Is there any reason to doubt this guy?
No,
True.
I think we've
He's fine.
to doubt him. The question now, can
But he really isn't, though.
number 6?
Nope.
They go
Oh, then the Patriots got
Hey, they sacked him. Let's go.
down he goes.
Bye-bye, Brady.
Hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Alright, so how's it gonna go again, Julian?
Fast, quick, and in a hurry.
Here.
Suddenly, he was
Um,
there.
Yeah, blink of an eye.
Somehow Tom Brady's going to come out and score on this drive. Because he's Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's the king of converting on 3rd and long.
No.
Who is?
YouTubing. Could have streamed on Twitch. Yes. How you gonna tell me if I can stream on Twitch or not?
Because you're on the same IP.
Bro, stream the Super Bowl. Stop playing, and they get it. 32-yard completion.
I told you, bro. It's Tom Brady.
I just said he's gonna find a way to score in this drive. Shut up. Did I not?
Alright, well, how's the Super Bowl gonna go then?
Patriots is gonna win.
Alright. How are they gonna win? Like, come on, I need more than that.
It's gonna be 45-32.
45-2.
32.
32. Okay, I was about to say. You gonna get a safety or some shit?
Dion Lewis. It's gonna be a good game. Good game.
What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do.
Oh yeah, should I need a state ID? I couldn't find my wallet.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
What would Julian need a state ID for? There's that shit going on right now.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Oh, BRB, Dennis. Make sure the stream is entertained.
And we peek at the defense.
Same with Michael.
Oh, I'm sitting here eating soup at the moment.
And even though he didn't have his best year in 2016, still warranted double and
You know.
triple teams from opposing offenses.
You can tell I'm
If he's
sick.
singled up, he usually finds his way into the opposing backfield to
And,
wreak a little bit of havoc.
The inference you probably made is that this chicken soup, which you would be correct.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here.
My personality is about as bland as this chicken soup. Another inference you might have made.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive. And they're in plus territory.
I went back and watched the video by Black Ops 3, bro.
Big time pickup for them.
Yeah?
And now,
God
I
damn.
think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this play
Why?
it's
I
a
remember half of those.
because the closer you get to the
Yeah.
end zone, the field can
I knew it was fun.
makes it a lot tougher to run those
Me
routes.
going off
Used to
like that,
watch
oh
as
my
you
god,
run
I'm
past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
They try again with Lewis. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time,
what's been happening?
get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have to.
Hello? Dennis?
carry now for Rex Burkhead. Sharp move, but can't find much space. Drop just inside the 20. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Alright, I'm back. I just had to get me some more snacks real quick because I finished my chicken soup.
You have to finish your what?
I had to get me some more snacks because I finished my chicken soup.
The Patriots have had the ball for like 10 minutes.
Now that's realistic.
That is very. But 4th and inches. Big down right here. Let's see what they do. They might do a field goal, and they are. Never mind.
Yeah, they're definitely going to do a field goal here.
Okay. We got a tie game in this first quarter.
I hate that camera angle.
Yeah. Broadcast.
Yeah, no, it's good for drives, but for kicks, I hate it so much.
Yeah. They should turn it facing forward or whatever. You know what I mean?
Behind the kicker. Behind the kicker.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And a pretty good return here. He'll be
So that stupid animation with the dude in the back of the end zone hyping himself up. Oh my god, I hate it so much.
And here now the offense heading back out there. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
Yes.
I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll begin the drive with a J. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard.
See, what I don't understand is why the game isn't, like, adapting to real life. Because, like,
What do you mean?
all Nick Foles does now that he's, like, the main quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles is RPOs. I've not seen a single RPO.
Doesn't matter. This is Madden. This is how football should be played. I don't know.
Oh, there he is. There's Nick Foles.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one.
All right, 3rd and 9. Big down right here.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw.
Nice.
Over the middle.
Nice.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Wow.
His position, and he's listed as a
That was...
but he certainly doesn't run like
Nick Foles didn't even do anything there. That was all Zach Ertz.
Make plays after the catch and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Jay Ajayi.
Find his way forward here for
Yeah,
a
Ajayi.
gain. Give him
He's got the ball. Oh, whoops. You know what, bro? I'm going to mute myself because it doesn't make sense. Because it doesn't make sense.
stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Six yards here to go for the offense on second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 49 yards. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. You know, there's an interesting nugget that you unearthed as the Patriots come back out here on offense. The Pats, 22 starters in Super Bowl 51 against Atlanta. Only half of those guys started against the Jags in the AFC Championship game.
They remake their roster better than anyone in the league. Because you remember when they beat Seattle in the Super Bowl a few years ago? They come back 2 seasons later. Very few of those guys left on the roster. Come back and do it again. I think a big part of it is they know how to coach. They know how to teach. They know how to identify talent and bring in the right guys. And let's face it, it's the same head coach, the same owner, and maybe most importantly, same quarterback on all those teams.
Yeah, that helps. To throw, it's Brady. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Brady now on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on third.
Thinking pass all the way.
Shotgun now for Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find Big 87.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd down following the run. Again, it's Lewis. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. He hits right, complete. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Brady going to give this one to Burkhead. Shedding the tackle. Open space inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Rex Burkhead, a 23-yard run. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll start out on the ground with a J. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They run again with a J. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his third catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. So 1 quarter down here in the Super Bowl. It's a tight game here early. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. This is a J. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
To throw now on first down. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Torrey Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the 2nd foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Now Foles. And he finds his tight end, Salek. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach, and incomplete. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll set up to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 9 yards on the play and a 1st down. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Now it's Ajayi. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Here's Ajayi. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
The Eagles on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Foles. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And the kick by Elliott is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't. But really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Dion Lewis getting set to go again here with his guys on offense. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And right side caught Hogan. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
First down, Brady. Allen has it, left side. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. A play fake for Burkhead. Now Brady. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Brady gives this one to Lewis. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
They'll run. This is Burkhead. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Rex Burkhead, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was finished off by the 14-yard touchdown run. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Back out for another drive comes LeGarrette Blount. You can count his carries on one finger. They've only given him the rock one time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball multiple times in order to get into a rhythm and have a chance to have success. You know who else gets into a rhythm? The offensive line. They feel better about what they're doing when they know they've had multiple opportunities to get it done.
Yeah, well, the conclusion we can draw so far, they're losing here in the second quarter. Let's see if they change tunes. Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. 3-4 defense, usually here you'll see the linebackers come up make those plays, but the nose tackle also vital.
Now, it's so vital because what you just pointed out, normally he eats up blockers that allows the linebackers to get to the ball carrier. In this case, he did his job and then some, and there was no gain at all for the runner.
They run with Ajayi, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Whether it's what we call an even front or an odd front, and an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is lined up over the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle. Whether it's the nose or the two defensive tackles in a four-man front, if those guys can't get moved, you cannot run the ball in the middle of the field. And in that play, they were able to actually take care of business.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The Eagles on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. Foles. Aguilar has it. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Here with Blunt. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They'll run again with Blunt. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
The Eagles on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And incomplete here on third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. So on fourth down, here's the veteran left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away. Back deep, Danny Amendola for New England. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Brady now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Well, with that incompletion, a chance to discuss the Pro Bowl happened January 28th, just a few miles from your house there in Orlando.
Yeah, how about that? A lot of excitement, a lot of enthusiasm for the Pro Bowl. You do hear the critics talk about it, but for a lot of NFL fans, closest they're going to get to an NFL game. They love to go to this one, support their team, of course, support the league. It's a lot of fun for them, even though it rained during the...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Timmy Jernigan continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. Well, there was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up third and long.
Easy.
Now Brady. And a dump off to White. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On fourth down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. It's taken to the 26. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. Nick Foles gearing up again here to go on offense. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure that his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game. But just let them know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. Now a handoff here to his running back. Able to slither by. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They go play action here on first down. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Eagles on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Super Bowl 52 after this. A reminder, coming up at the intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Back to throw here. And bringing it in, this is Selleck over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Holding offense.
So that one a hold. Right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably
now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Torrey Smith, 44 yards. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
we've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Elliott on for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. So the drive there took 6 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Elliott now to kick this one away. Now Dion Lewis to return. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Brady now on first down. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 30 yards there. Throwing on first down is Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
First down, Brady. And this is caught at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Dumps it off to Lewis. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Again, it's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. A call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Shotgun now for Brady. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. And that three-point tally now means we are even here toward the end of the second quarter.
And what a way to end the half. Put some points on the board, feel better about yourselves as a team, and you're right back to even.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all tied. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
All right, Brandon, back to you guys in a minute. But first, it's indeed time for our EA Sports halftime report. Right now, we've got a tie game, and that just means exciting football for us in the second half, as we'll have two teams playing 2 quarters to decide a winner. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Eagles with possession halfway through one. Foles got the completion here, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. Third down from the 40. That takes the lead up to 7. Brady's going to find his mark, and he ends up at the 39-yard line before he stopped on the play. Patriots now later on the drive. Hurricane's going to show off his strength, and he'll win the sprint to the end zone. Now midway through the second. Patriots tied up at 10. On the ground, this is Rex Burkhead. And he'd cap off the 8-play drive with a TD. Now till late in the first half. Tight coverage here, but the completion is made. And he finds his mark for the score, which takes the lead to 3.
All right, Larry, as you just showed us, plenty of action on the scoreboard, but all tied as we get set for the second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Throwing on first down. Brady throwing the slant pattern here, complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. New England on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Brady going to try and throw on third down. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. The familiar refrain, Brady to Gronk for the New England first.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Brady. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On second down, here's Brady. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
New England on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's Ryan Allen now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken around the 12. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Gostkowski for the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. And an alley to run. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. A very solid gain of 27. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here's Foles. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Now Foles. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. James Harrison. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Here's Donnie Jones now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. And now out come the Patriots. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
On first down, Brady. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Almost not fair. the big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
This is Lewis. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Brady to throw on second down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The wideout, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
New England on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Brady finding Hogan on third down, and the Patriots able to convert.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Now Lewis. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Second down following the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Brady throwing on second down. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Brady now to throw. This is White on the screen. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So 3 field goals for him here, and this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
And he's been solid as usual. And this is what you need to do. Make sure you get points out of every possession. And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
They were stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Foles. Goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Lawrence Guy with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block it.
Here's Donnie Jones now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time, and the Patriots take over. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game. But we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive. And he's going to profess that he was happy to get points. But and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. After this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
To throw on second down, Brady. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
New England on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 9. On play action, it's Brady. He's going to air it out deep for Hogan. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for the Pats on third. 62 yards.
There's obviously nothing shy about the guys dialing up offense here. They take a shot on third down, and boy, did they get rewarded, even though there was good defense on the play.
And now a first down following that long gain. They run. This is Lewis. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Looking to throw on second down. Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Danny Amendola, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Extra point try for Gostkowski. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And out now come the Eagles. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They run the counter now on first down. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Decent chunk of yardage still left here, 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
One quarter remains in Super Bowl 52. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Five yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And now running right through it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Past the 20. And it's caught by Saleh. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion. Great patience in the pocket. Of course, it's easy to be patient when the protection's good, and it was.
Yeah, you got to pat those guys on the helmet and say thanks, because they gave him plenty of time to stay back there, survey the field, go through the reads that he wanted to, and deliver the ball accurately. That was really well executed.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back to throw now on 1st down. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So the Patriots coming out now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They start the drive on the ground with Lewis. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Now they'll run with Lewis. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for New England. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down. An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. They'll set up a throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now they try the right side here. Oh, and Lewis lost the football. And the Eagles have recovered.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have, where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they coughed one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Ertz over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Looking to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Got Gonna try it here. He's back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. All right, let's discuss Dion Lewis as he gets set to go again. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run it now out of the gun. Room here to run. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
Fresh set of downs here. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Timmy Jernigan in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down.
That was a good explosive run right there. And it brings up an interesting little dilemma, doesn't it? 4th and inches. Got to decide what they want to do now. Not sure they expected to be in this situation with what they were facing on 3rd down.
So on 4th down, Brady will yield to Gostkowski for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Runs through the contact. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And along with the rest of his offensive mates, here comes Zach Ertz. And look at the numbers. They have gotten him more involved. I guess the question now, Charles, defensively, how do you make him less involved?
That's always a key question, isn't it? Sometimes other guys are starting to play really well, and you shift your attention to them. You got to make sure you got full focus on him because he's so good that if you don't, he finds a way to make plays. Always have 2 guys in his vicinity, usually trying to bump him off the line of scrimmage and get him out of his route.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Here's Foles. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Now Foles. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Now the offense in that middle ground here on 3rd down, 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. He's at the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
The point after try for Gostkowski. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jay Ajayi there out of the backfield. And it's second down.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah. Something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.